Great Smoky Mountains National Park. What is America? America, as the song goes, is purple mountain majesties. And none more majestic than those of Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Sprawling over 500,000 acres across the borders of 2 states, Tennessee and North Carolina, Great Smoky Mountains National Park straddles ridge upon ridge of some of the oldest mountains in the world. To the Cherokee, the Native Americans of this region, these were the Shackanock, meaning blue like smoke. Rising mists veil the mountain heights. Fog lays sleepily in the valleys and clings to the forests like ghostly shrouds. We call them the Smokies. And to those who penetrate its foggy curtain, it's a place of wonders. These forests are ancient, survivors of the Ice Age. In 1830, the United States government forced the Cherokee Native Americans of North Carolina and Tennessee, in dreadful weather, and with little time and much anguish, to gather their belongings and relocate to a faraway territory unknown to them. But a handful of Cherokees, led by a renegade warrior, disobeyed the edict and hid in the groves of this great forest. Then came a large-scale logging operation. More than 90% of the region's trees were felled. Alarmed, the United States Congress authorized the park in 1926. It protects one of the few old-growth forests in eastern North America. Today, a scenic highway, the NEWFOUND Gap Road provides access to unforgettable sights. One might even observe the park's prodigal elk. Elk have reappeared in the Great Smokies. Once abundant, they were wiped out by hunting and by the loss of their wild grazing grounds. The last elk in these environs was killed in the late 1700s. In the present 21st century, elk have been reintroduced to the area, and they are thriving. Visitors come here for renewal, or to test themselves, to see if they can still meet the challenge of the wilderness. The park offers some 850 miles of trails and unpaved roads for hiking. The rewards are the making of fond memories. Flowering trees, wildflowers in bloom, waterfalls, glimpses of elk or deer, of black bears, and wild turkeys. One trail leads to Chimney Tops, a twin summit so named for its double capstone peaks. Some come for sport. Exploring on horseback. Abounding brooks and streams attract fishermen and fisherwomen. Brook trout are native to these waters. Many come to discover how their forefathers lived. Here, history is preserved, and here it can be relived. These are the log cabins and frame houses where the first white settlers lived. Going back almost 200 years to 1819. Here they planted crops and harvested and raised children and bred livestock. CADES Cove is a broad, verdant valley surrounded by mountains and is one of the most popular destinations in the Great Smokies. Scattered along the 11-mile one-way loop road are 3 churches, a working grist mill, barns, log houses, and many other faithfully restored 18th and 19th century structures. They worshiped in simple churches, like Palmer Chapel in Cataloochee Valley. Here is where they ground their grain, a water-powered grist mill. This mill is still operating. On warm summer nights in the Elkmont area of the park, there is what has been called by those who've seen it, a light show, a firefly light show. Hundreds of the park's 14 species of firefly sequin the night with their tinkling luminescence. The Smokies cast their spell. Charmed visitors end their stays knowing Great Smoky Mountains National Park as a realm of rare enchantment.